Good afternoon, or what is a cool, grey and cloudy day. It is Tuesday the 1st of August. I'm in the reading Nook with a nice hot cup of tea. And a parcel I'm going to continue unboxing. And the next thing I'm going to pull out of here is Operation Seaside Park for Starfinder. Save the day when a derelict spaceship infested with dangerous hostile aliens comes crashing into an amusement park in the heart of the packed worlds. It's up to the heroes to protect their planet from the worst the swarm has to offer. Players, one of 5 unique heroes battling against a dire threat to the galaxy in an unlikely place. You'll be up against the swarm, a species of adaptable bug-like aliens that will devour everything in their path. Happy bug hunting, heroes! So this is published by Paizo Publishing. It was a release for Free RPG Day, which took place on Saturday, June 24th, 2023. And it continues Paizo's support for Free RPG Day. Typically, Paizo puts out 2 releases for the event, one for Starfinder and one for Pathfinder. Essentially, Starfinder being the science fiction version of the earlier fantasy Pathfinder role-playing game, itself essentially a descendant of, or a development of Dungeons & Dragons 3rd edition, Dungeons & Dragons 3.5. It's usually a relatively short adventure which you can play in a single session, but it is always well presented. So we open up and we have maps where the event is going to take place. So we've got maintenance tunnels and the actual amusement park location. So even in the far future of Starfinder, you have amusement parks. And before we get to the table of contents, we're notably sort of like we have quite an fun, action-packed cover, with a description of what the adventure is about, its background, getting started, breaking news, which sets the adventure off before we get into encountering the swarm lurker and a swarm deadeye and swarm dredgers. So you've got 3 different types of monster which the player characters are going to encounter during the adventure, including at the contemplated crash site, and then even worse, swarm dredger, swarm shambler, just lots of swarming things I'm going to go with, and even swarm deadeyes. How many swarms are they going to? Lots of swarm things. So you've got a ship which they will encounter and explore, basically trying to clear out this essentially mobile nest of swarm creatures. And we've got guidance there how to conclude the adventure, and different characters we hear. So we've got Clax, which is a robotic player character. So you've got a short adventure and all the characters you need in which to play it. Avian, Space Walrus, brilliant. Don't want to play a robot, don't want to play a space bird, but a Space Walrus is almost as good as being able to play a Space Hippo, or a Space Otter, maybe a Space Badger, who knows. And then we have Ordinary Human, and I don't know what that is. Let's just have a look. It's Fate Child Gnome. So you've got really, these characters are really nice presented. You sort of basically you can hand these out to your players, and you've got everything on the sheet, all the stats, good illustrations, a good idea of what the characters are like. And at the end, of course, you've got all the credits and so on but you do have a map of the crashed spaceship, which the player characters are going to have to go in and investigate, contemplate at crash site. So you've got great maps, some really nicely presented characters and threats and monsters, all really nicely illustrated in a nice little package. So that is Starfinder Operation Seaside Park for the Starfinder role-playing game, released by Paizo for Free RPG Day 2023. So, hope you've enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you have, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to get more unboxings of the Nook, where you'll see me out here with a package containing a book or game, or in this case, a release for free RPG Day, which I will unbox and then chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea. Then please do click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching. I'll be back again soon with another unboxing of the Nook. Bye for now.